Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Civilization 6, continuing on with my Mouseazuma playthrough, where I'm playing as the Aztec Empire. And we're moving our troops over to attack the other two empires that are still remaining. And let's survey things here. What resources are we not improving? So, in our newer areas, it looks like we're improving everything except there's a pasture over here that we can improve. That looks like it's already being improved. We have coal over here. We have a couple other resources sitting around. So mostly it's the coal and things like that I'm seeing missing. So I might as well move the worker over in that direction. Fortunately, this road is an older one, so if we could get a trade route going that way, that'd help. What other units need orders here? Alright, so we're continuing to build great works by using that great person. Okay. And we have a settler. And the settler, I believe, if I remember correctly, was coming down to get this oil, because we need the oil for some of the things. Although I think we already have one oil resource. We might as well get more. Why not? Okay, what else we got? We've got a missionary. Now, it's been a little while since I've played, so I don't remember exactly what I was doing with this missionary. I believe we were probably going to be sending it over this way to help conversions. Or alternatively, I could send it up here to help with conversions. Yeah, let's kind of knock this area out first. So I will move up to here. What are the units we've got? We've got a builder here, which has 2 builds left. And again, I'm just looking for resources that are not being improved. Like, for instance, we have these resources over here that are not being improved. That might be a little too far away from a city to actually do anything with, though. We do have luxury resource over here that would be nice to pick up. We have some oil. Speaking of oil, where else do we have offshore oil? I see some over here. And we already improved that one, because I do have the tech to take advantage of it. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at the bigger map here. All right, so offshore oil there. I'm not really seeing anywhere else at the moment. And then we've colonized over here. I don't see any oil either. There's offshore oil over here, but that doesn't really help us. It's kind of far away. All right. Well, I'm not seeing something really obvious to improve here, so I think I'm just going to send it over and get the lumber mills going. Okay. Now, this guy, quite clearly, we are over here to convert over here. And I believe I was sending this knight up here to upgrade it to a tank. And we do have the gold for that. I don't think I'm saving the gold for anything else. I could be. I don't really remember again. But there, now we have some tank here. Alright, what other units do we have that need orders? So, at this point, I think I'm just coming over into a position so we can help the naval invasion once it occurs. We're going to be going after the Chinese first. And probably hitting them in a place where the Great Wall doesn't exist would be a good call. Looks like we can find a gap in here. Guess I might as well scout some areas over here, though, because there is apparently an island over here, and I want to see the extent of it. Alright. And you I will probably just sending over to defend the city. Alright, there we go for our next turn. So let's go ahead and do it. And the goal in the next couple of videos is to try and just blitz through this war and capture the Chinese capital as quickly as possible, and then come down and go after America down here and go after its capital.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed.
Alright, so we have new policies. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We might look at it in a bit. We need to choose a new civic. Open civics tree. And at this point, I'm just going to kind of breeze through things really quickly, so we can get on to other things. Like, let's do mobilization here. And we can claim a great person. Who are we claiming? We are claiming... okay, this person who does what? +5 combat strength and +1 movement to industrial and modern era naval units within 2 tiles. So it's an admiral. And then, oop. I'm going to move this scroll bar. Actually, no, it's this one. 2 tiles. Gain 100 gold on standard speed. Military units get plus 60% rewards for plundering sea and trade routes. All right, we'll recruit them anyway. And, alright, so now we have to go through all the production stuff. So out of curiosity, we have an airport over here, but I don't know if I can build any planes. Let's see if I can. No. See, I have to have an actual airport nearby, I think. So, I think it would be a good idea to have one by our capital. So, we'll do an aerodrome here. And we could also do a research lab, but I think it's important to do this. And it doesn't let me put it here, huh? Well, I guess there's literally nowhere I could put it that would not destroy an already existing resource. Unless we buy this tile. Yeah, what the heck. We'll buy this tile, and we'll put it there. Okay, choose production. And over here, we've got sewer, might be a good idea. We also have shipyard and stock exchange. I'm going to go with the sewer, just so we can get that housing up. Okay, over here, we've got sewer, research lab, and then a lot of market things. I think getting the amenities would be a good call, so I'm going to go ahead and build this. It's only going to take 7 turns. Choose more production. We could do a library, which gives us housing. Oh, actually, no, it's a university gives us housing. I think it would still be a good call. And over here, got a bank. I guess I'll go with the bank, because it doesn't take too much time. We'll do the granary. They have a lot of cities, so it takes quite a while to get through all this production. I guess I'll go with the temple. Not really focusing too much on that because I just want to progress the war. So, we have a village here, and I do want to collect it. Okay. And we'll kill this scout. I'm probably going to just have this artillery piece go right off the island. I don't know if I really necessarily care about what's on this island. As a matter of fact, we could have the battleship come up here and just smash these barbarians. There's 1, 2, 3, so if I move you up here, you should be able to hit the barbarians still. We could also promote you. You know what? I'd rather do that. So I'll move you down, promote you. And we'll get +1 range, so 4 range is pretty darn good. Okay. And we have Casus Belli, not that that really particularly matters at this point. I don't really care about being denounced. I'm already denounced by everybody in the game, the 2 that are left. Okay, what other units need orders? We've got this guy. Move them on down. I mean, the offshore oil is nice, and we could put a city here, and we'd gain a decent number of resources, but I'm not going to worry about it. You can march over there. Give me the gold. You can go that way. You can just, I guess... What does alert mean? That's a new thing. But we'll do it. Let's actually look it up, because I actually don't know what that means. I'm assuming what it is. It's like an Overwatch of some sort. Alright, well, there's no entry for it, unless I spelled it wrong. Alert. Yeah, there's nothing for alert, so I have no idea what that does. Okay, whatever. I mean, I'm sure it's somewhere, but I unfortunately did not see it. Oh, there's a village right here. Okay, well, we'll be picking that up. Alright, any other units that need to move? We've got this guy over here. I find it interesting that this uses a different transport because it's a different tech level than the other troops we have. Okay, what other units need orders? We've got this cannon, which I'm more than likely moving down this way to get onto the sea lane. Alright. Let's go ahead and just skip you so you don't do anything else. Okay, builder, you can come over here and do another lumber mill, I guess. Okay, and then... Oh, that's the great person. Who, interestingly enough, popped up in a place where I cannot use them. Ha 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 ha! Alright, well, I guess I'll be using their special ability because I cannot actually use them as a unit to help me with my fleet. Because there is combat bonuses, but this is a sea that doesn't empty out anywhere, so there's no way I could cross. So, interesting. So I guess we'll be just using this ability. Gain 100 gold on standard speed. I don't know, is that 100 gold and then you're done? Okay. That was interesting. Alright, so where is this, oh, there it is, settler. Guess I'll move you over to here. I would like to place you down here so that you get right next to that oil. Okay. I believe I was sending you over this way. It'd be nice to pick up that salt, but I think I already have salt somewhere. Alright, missionary. Okay, we have you flipped. So let's come over this way. Try and flip these guys. You only have one spread left. Okay. How are we doing on faith? Probably can't buy anything yet. I'm just going to do a little bit of scouting here. We've got a barbarian camp there. Not that I necessarily care. Do that way. Do that way. Okay, missionary. Use your last spread. Okay. Got our tank. Now we're going to roll in here and kill these barbarians that we've been battling some time. I mean, I guess we might as well get experience while we're over here. Okay, it does say I can purchase with faith, so we'll take a look at that here in a second. Okay. So, where I have been purchasing faith units, I've been purchasing them here, but if we're going to continue to try and convert over here, I figure why not faith buy in our capital, which makes us a little bit closer. We do have a holy site here, so we should be able to do that. Oh, so I don't know why that faith buy thing is there. It must just be an old thing that for whatever reason didn't go away. And I think that's old too. Alright, well, I guess we can go on to the next turn, so let's go ahead. Oh, missionary, just keep going this way. We'll try and convert all these people. And skip you. All right, now we go to the next turn. Okay. I'm going to start with the battleship here, and I'm going to try and get him to get that range 4. So 1, 2, 3. If we put him here, well, I'll move him to there because then I'll still have enough movement points to actually shell. But this battleship is going to be super powerful for us because the range it has is just extreme. We'll really be able to bombard the Chinese cities pretty effectively. Okay. So, start it. Well, let's do the production real quick just to knock it out. So, we are maxed out on housing, but the lighthouse should give us something. So we'll do that. Okay, that was the only production we need to do. Start over here. So this is a cliff face, so we couldn't land troops over here and just quickly take this anyway. Not unless we had troops that could scale that. So I'm not going to really worry about it too much. I'm going to just kill the guy to get some experience. But other than that, don't really care. Matter of fact, we'll do that right now. Get a little bit of experience for our ship. Oh, and it is telling me I can faith buy. So we'll try that again. Let's go to the capital here. Faith buy and get ourselves a missionary. Okay, let's go back to the units that need to move. We'll move this way. You can move down this way. You can get back out on the water. Okay. Keep moving. Alright, I think that's most of the units. Let's take a look here. So we've got this infantry here. Alright, missionary. I'm going to go hit this city one time. Just try and get it converted. Alright, we'll move around this way. Okay, and here I'm just going to go out onto the water. The builder, we're moving over this way. Okay, I'm not exactly sure where the bad guys are here. I mean, I know where the barbarian thing is, but... Alright. Okay, so all you have to do is move over this way, and then... Oh, really? That took all your movement points? Oh, the river, that's why. Okay, well, that's going to be it for the turn. So let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Oh, I do want to start moving my builder, which I forgot to do. I don't think it's going to let me interrupt. Matter of fact.
If it weren't for electricity, we'd all be watching television by candlelight.
Okay. Let's move you down here so that you can get me the oil once we get that. Okay, so we've got research. Okay. Where are we on the whole... We just got that. We could go to advanced artillery, which we could get anti-air guns and machine guns here. The only thing about machine guns is that their range is so low. I'm not sure how much I love that, but I think I'm just going to skip over radio here and go right into stuff that's going to help me for the war. So we're going to do advanced ballistics here. Okay. Choosing production. So I built a builder. We can do a power plant, so I guess why not? Got a bit of resource here that we could upgrade. Go over and do that. Okay. We're almost to Chinese territory here. Pretty long voyage. I almost want to take this ship over and get it upgraded to a battleship, because that would be really useful, and I should have enough gold to do that. So I'm going to try and do that before this war kicks off. I think I'll have time. And then the job of this ship is just to protect or take out enemy ships here. Okay, we have more production to choose. Let's see. Well, we do need the housing. We got faith-oriented buildings. Yeah, why not? We'll go with this meeting house. Okay, choose production. Looks like sewer is the only choice unless we build our own district here. We could build a district because the city is... doesn't got to have a whole lot going on for it, especially in production. So, well, first things first, let's get over here, try and improve this. And I think I'm going to go with a industrial zone. Now, I don't really get any bonuses anywhere, but part of that is probably because we're not improving this. So if I put this here, we'd probably get a bonus. I think for now, I'm just going to stick the industrial zone over here in the desert. Okay. And over here... I'm going to go with the military academy because it gives some housing, but it also gives us other great things. Got an envoy to send, so let's go to our city-states. Got 2 envoys. I'm not going to be building... well, districts are... that's mostly in the capital, though. Well, we'll get the science. That would be nice. And anything else? We don't have anything that's necessarily on the cusp of being finished. So I'm just going to put the other envoy into... oh, I have a lot of envoys, huh? There we go. And then we have another envoy on top of that. Wow. Alright, I'll put one there. Okay. Confirm placement. Okay. Let's go back onto units needing orders. Okay, moving this guy down here. Alright. Time to kill these guys. Alright. I'm going to start spreading the faith to other cities here. So we're going to come over and hit this city once. Then we'll go over and probably hit another city. Alright, skip you. I don't know why it's did what it just did there. Okay, we've got the faith in all those cities. So I'll start moving this way. Okay. Now you can place city. Okay, choose production. We'll start you off with, I guess, a monument. And there we have it for the next turn. Okay. Start with our production. So over here in Cairo, we can do a research lab. Why not? And that's all the production we need to do. So let's go over to our units. So we'll, do we start with the war or do we wait until we are in more position? Well, first things first, I can land these guys, the artillery, and 1, 2, 3, and this, that should be the extent of my range is 3, but we could get into this woods maybe in the next turn and get ready to bombard, and we'll be 3 away. Now, I don't know if we can bombard past the wall. See, that's the one thing I don't know, so we'll have to find out. But I can at least land these guys. And then if we need to, next turn, we can always smack those little swords guys that were sitting around. As a matter of fact, we could probably move over here and just take care of it with the battleship. Alright, that's taken care of. Alright, so I'm going to need to focus in areas where I can actually land troops. I think this is going to be kind of the beachhead over here. Is in this area. So I'll put this artillery piece there. And we'll put this infantry here. And continue moving the rest of our guys. So you were moving over here to upgrade. There's an enemy ship here, so it might be a good thing that we have our one ship over here. Could have swore I saw it for a brief second. And what the heck, we've got the gold. You can upgrade to a cannon in case we need it. Okay, unit needs orders. Oh, cannon. And this guy's going to be a little bit maybe susceptible to that ship if we go to war next term. And what else we got? That guy we're just gonna have to skip for now because we can't land him just yet, but we at least have him in the area, so we'll skip turn. Okay, the builder, where were we sending you? I do not recall. Well, I guess we could just, send you up this way. I'm sure there's some resources that need taken care of. We do have the coal mines that we're going to work on now. And then our missionaries. Alright, so this missionary, I'm going to move over here. And spread. And we'll do one more spread here, and then we'll go over this way. Okay, you're going to build me the oil. We fortunately have enough to build. Okay. And we just have this ship. Now, I think I saw an enemy ship over here. So I am going to kind of move in this direction so that we can help out if we need to. And we can skip your turn. And then the tank. Ah, there's an enemy ship right there. Oh, we've got another barbarian camp. Pretty big one. So try and take that out. We can do a faith purchase. I'm going to do that really quickly here. We'll do it over here. Faith purchase. We can do an apostle. Alright, well that still is a conversion thing. So we'll go ahead and take one of those. Alright, well we have the next turn ready to go. But I think this is going to be a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.